So the humidifier is installed. All right, I just put this humidifier in. It's the Hamilton, the 12HF model. Now see this thing here? It's a volt monitor. I don't know if you can see that. But I didn't read the directions like I should have. See that green light that's on now? That means it's activated. Here's the humidistat. See, the humidistat is on, and it's on 40, so that's the normal setting for it. This is where I had this volt monitor taped to. Okay, I had it taped there because I didn't really read the directions good, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just taped it right there. The direction, and with it there, it wasn't. The water, it wasn't, here is the water valve here that it's wired to. It wasn't sending a signal to the valve to open up when the heat was on. All right, it would work in test mode, but on high temp mode, it wasn't working. Like, test mode, you got water going to it continuously, so you're just testing the valve. You don't want it to, that's not a regular setting for it because you're going to have water continuously running to the humidifier and too much water going out. All the time, that's not how you want it. You want it to only work when it calls for water when needed. All right. So I finally got it screwed up to the warm air duct, like the like the instructions said. After I finally read the instructions, it said screw it to the warm air duct, and I'm like, okay, well, what difference does that make if it's screwed to the warm air duct? Does this thing have to be at a certain level? Does it have to be level to operate correctly, or what? So I said, okay, I'll screw it to the warm air duct. Screwed it to the warm air duct, set my heat to 73 degrees, left that setting on normal, like it was always, and crossed my fingers. And I let it run in about 5 or 10 minutes. When you know